Sunflower as a symbol can also represent the unwavering faith that guides the soul to the highest spiritual attunement. Hi guys, welcome to Southern Bells from the City. That is me. Welcome back to another Southern Belle Speaks Sunday. So today is going to be a very relaxed, chill Southern Belle Speaks Sunday. I'm in my Hello Kitty PJs. They are Christmas PJs. I got pants to match. I love them, so I wear them all year round, and I will also wear them on Christmas. Anywho, I wanted to talk to you guys about the symbolism of the sunflower. I know that's weird, but I noticed like in the past year that I've been really drawn to sunflowers. Like every time I see one, I just feel this like feeling of infatuation. Like it's weird, but it's not weird. Like they just really make me happy, and I feel like drawn, connected to them for some reason. And I haven't always been that way. Like it's just been recently, like I said, the past year. Like I always thought they were pretty, but it wasn't. Hold on. I gotta get my cauliflower pizza out of the oven. Be right. Alrighty, I'm back. I didn't want to burn my pizza. So anyways, like I said, I've been really drawn to them in this past year. And it's funny because I have a tattoo of a rose on my leg. And I remember my boyfriend saying to me, oh, you should get like a big old sunflower, because you're always like a ray of sunshine. You're always so happy, and you know, that flower suits you. And I was like, no, I want a rose. And I looked at him like, why would I get a sunflower? And that was like 2 years ago. So that shows you that the things that I'm saying now and how drawn and close I feel to sunflowers now is so like kind of crazy. But like I said, something just changed. So the other day, like, because you know, for a while, like I was really drawn to the color yellow, and I wanted to get my nails like bright yellow, and that's actually how I got in trouble at my last job, because right when I started really loving the color yellow, sunflowers, and I got the color yellow on my nails, I had gotten away with having nails. You know, in a lot of kitchens, they don't let you wear nails. And I gotten away with them for a long time, but then I got them bright yellow, and then they noticed. But I think that's when I really started being drawn to sunflowers. So that was about a year ago. But like now, it's just like every time I see a sunflower, I'm like, oh, like I just have to buy whatever it's on, or if I see it, I'm like, it's so beautiful. If I see them on Facebook, I share them. Like, I'll insert a picture, screenshot of my backgrounds on my phone. All decor plaques that I'm going to hang on my door, on the outside of my door, to decorate for fall. And they have sunflowers on. And I just, like, could not pass them up. Like, I didn't even like the saying, but they had sunflowers on them, so I picked them over the least expensive one that had a better saying, because they had sunflowers on them. So like, I don't know. Now the funny thing that has nothing to do with this is I've always loved sunflower seeds. Like I always used to beg my mom to buy me those big buckets, like huge buckets from Sam's Club. She never would buy it, but I always get sunflower seeds. I love them. But anyways, the other day I was like, since I really love sunflower seeds, now I said sunflower seeds. Since I really love sunflowers and I've really been drawn to them, I wanted to look up, like, is there a symbolic meaning? Is there a reason, you know, that I'm so drawn to them? So I'm going to read you some things that I came up with, and I was amazed at what I found. So I already have everything pulled up that I wanted to highlight on, so it'll make it easier for me. So first, this article, I'm not sure what website I got these articles from. I just like Googled and clicked on things, and I kind of screenshotted what I found interesting. It says the symbolic sunflower meaning deals with beauty, delight, hope, and joy. There are a lot of reasons for this. In myth, culture, and history, we see countless references about the sunflower being a symbol of hope, happiness, and renewal. It says the sunflower moves itself in the most direct position in front of the sun so it can get the maximum sun rays. This is a symbolic of spiritual faith and worship because we follow our belief system as the sunflower moves to face the life-giving rays of the sun. The sunflower is the Greek symbol of Pleiade, a water nymph who turns into a sunflower after grieving over the loss of her love, Apollo. So I thought that was, really profound and spot on. And I didn't know that of why it was called a sunflower, that it moves itself in the most direction position in front of the sun so it can get the maximum sun rays. So it moves itself towards the sun to better itself. And then, it touching on spiritual faith, which is spot on for me, because you guys know I'm on a spiritual journey, and as well as my physical journey, my fitness journey, and everything like that. I'm on a spiritual journey and kind of opening my mind to other things, but I never want to lose sight of my faith and my Christian beliefs, but, just becoming a little bit more spiritual and being like determined, and that's not what I want to say. Intentional. Being intentional about what it represents for me and how it represents. So like I burn sage, but I'm not chanting, worshiping another god or something. I'm saying a prayer when I'm burning sage, and my intentions are to open my heart to God. When like little things like that. Just being more spiritual and being in touch with like meditation, but I'm also praying. So it's all about your intention. So I really thought that it was cool at the fact that there's a component with this symbolism of the sunflower that gears towards spiritual faith and worship. How the sunflower moves itself towards the sun, positions itself to the sun to get the maximum amount of sun rays. How we should position ourselves to God to get the maximum amount of blessings that He has to bestow on us. He's the sun. Jesus is the sun and the sun, but He's the sun, and we, like sunflowers, need to position ourselves to get the maximum amount of blessings as the sunflower does. So I really thought that was cool. The next thing it says, the mythological symbolism is Pleiade. I don't even know. Please correct me if I'm saying that wrong. Is all when she's in the form of a sunflower, is always facing the sun, looking for Apollo's chariot to return. She might be joined again with her love. The sunflower is also a symbol of Daphne, which is another Greek nymph. In Chinese symbolism, the sunflower and sunflower meaning deals with long life, good luck, is considered very auspicious. It is yellow. Its yellow color signifies vitality and intelligence. It's a symbol of happiness too. Also in China, the sunflower was considered a symbol of long life and was eaten by royalty to ensure immortality. So that's just good to know. And maybe I'm drawn to it because I'm going to have good life. Long life, I meant to say. In Native American symbolism, the sunflower is used in late summer festivals as a symbol of bounty, harvest, and provision. It is the symbol of the sun and thus likened to the life-giving force of the Great Spirit. The color of the sunflower was noted for its vitality and symbol of energy as well as fertility. Speaking of color, I often interpret color symbolism according to chakras, and this is not from my person, this is the person that wrote the article. As a yellow flower, the sunflower can be compared to the solar plexus chakra. This chakra and its color governs intellect and is a central force of perception as well as self-awareness and personal evolution. Now, I'm not really into chakras, and I'm not knowledgeable to be into any of that, but it's just cool information. If you're into chakras and you have more knowledge than I do about those things, then this will mean something more to you than it does to me, but this is just information that I found that I wanted to share. Another article says we could also incorporate the color orange in symbolic flower meanings. We also can incorporate the color orange in symbolic sunflower meanings. Referring back to the chakra system, orange is associated with the sacral chakra. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. And is linked with the areas of creativity. It was I wasn't going to pronounce the actual name for the sacral chakra. If you know it, you know what I'm talking about. It's linked with areas of creativity, expansion, fertility, reproduction of all types. Orange is also a powerful color to use in aspects of self-acceptance and a great tool to augur self-confidence. Perhaps the sunflower might be a useful tool in meditation as a means for bolstering security and confidence. In esoteric Christianity, I don't even know what that is, the sunflower is a symbol of God's love. Okay. The sunflower as a symbol can also represent the unwavering faith that guides the soul to the highest spiritual attainment. So I did read all these. I screenshotted them so I could remember to read them to you guys in my video, but that was a few days ago. I knew what I wanted to talk about, and so I'm like rereading it, and sometimes when you reread stuff, you get new information. I was reading so much information that I kind of just I didn't retain all of it. Years ago, this is in first person of the person who wrote the article. Oh, this is whatsyoursign.com. So years ago, I was an active member of a local spiritualist church. I mention this because their insignia was the sunflower. When I asked the church president about it, she informed me that the sunflower was a perfect symbol for the faith because the blossom, bright and bountiful, is always seeking out the light. So, the blossom of the sunflower, she meant. Symbolically, this is a spiritually akin to the heart, soul of humankind, always seeking and attaining unity with the light and faith, and keeping a connection with God. So, again, it's symbolically of us trying to be connected and close with God. And when it's in blossom or bloom, it's always seeking out the light. So, that's kind of similar to what we read earlier. So, I hope you guys got something from that. If you want to read more information on it, you can Google it like I did. I think it's pretty cool. If you're drawn, if you pay attention to yourself, pay attention to how things make you feel, pay attention to even when things make you feel negative, and Google that, and maybe there's a reason where something might have a bad omen attached to it, and maybe it makes the happy and positive spirit in you feel a certain type of way. So I think it's pretty cool to pay attention to your spirit, your soul, and I was very pleased with the things that I found in researching this, of why I'm drawn to it, and it makes sense because I'm on a spiritual journey to try to better myself and really try to uplift myself and take myself somewhere a lot higher than I've been before, try to make a better me. So I really am trying to face myself to the sun as the sunflowers do. So it makes perfect sense, and it goes right along with what I'm trying to do. And it makes perfect sense that it's happening this year, because this year, as I've said before on my channel, has been very life-changing for me. The decisions that I made at the end of 2018 spiraled into a lot of decisions at the beginning of this year. That a lot of things bad happened to me at the end of 2018 and the beginning of this year, but I've made a lot of decisions to change things in my life that I haven't done before. And it started with just getting a trainer, and it started with changing a few things in my diet, to a whole entire fitness journey and a YouTube journey, and it just made me take a look at the inner parts of me, because you can't really address things on the outside without addressing things on the inside. So all these were confirmation that I'm on the right road. So when I Googled this sunflower, it makes perfect sense why I'm feeling attached to it now. So I did incorporate it in my new banner. I don't know if you've noticed on my channel, and I'm going to be incorporating it into my YouTube logo. I just want sunflowers everywhere. I love them, and It's a part of me. They're part of me now. It's my new journey. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and leave down below some things that you felt drawn to, whether it's a color, a number, a symbol, or whatever. And have you Googled it? And if not, you should, and let me know the results. Have a blessed day and a blessed week.